Welcome to part 3 of my Cookidoo tutorial, and I call this one Cookidoo Like a Pro. Let's kickstart this tutorial with I want to show you how you can save a whole collection rather than just a single recipe. So going on See More, we see the already familiar search results, so I'm going to change that to collections. And now I want to save the new Around Asia cookbook. You can see that contains 61 recipes, and all I need to do here is click on Save. Now it has been added to my recipes. So I go down here at the bottom, checking in my recipes, and there we go. It has saved the whole Around Asia cookbook. Next thing I want to show you that you can download also collections in case Cookidoo is not available and you want to use them offline. So now you can see all of these recipes have that little arrow here pointing down, and that means we have saved them to our Cookidoo app. And times when Cookidoo is under maintenance and we can't access the recipes online, then we still have them here saved into our app. Now, I want to show you here on cookidoo.com.au using Google Chrome how you can use Google Chrome to help you translating international recipes. So by now you can see that is from the collection board button, which means baking bread, that recipe called Vollkornmehl. So at the moment you can't read it, but when we're using Google Chrome, we can use Translate on this page. So now it is detecting German and it's going to translate that into English. And here we go, wholemeal flour. All of a sudden we can read it. So if we go inside that recipe, then the settings telling me that I need to translate that again, and voila, now I can read the recipe from here. So now I want to show you how you can use your phone and the app Google Translate to translate the recipe straight on your screen. So I've chosen the Vollkornmehl, the one that we've already seen on Cookidoo. And here you can see that you can't read that. It says Vollkornmehl, which is German. And if I have my app Google Translate, so just have a look now what happens on the phone. If I hover that in front of the screen, now I can read it in English here on my phone. And all of a sudden it says wholemeal flour. All right, what we want to do is start cooking, and now I have the steps on the screen I can use, and instead of needing to translate the words here, I hover my phone on top of that and just need to read it on the phone screen. So on the TM6 screen, we have the advantage that Cookidoo is already built in. So we don't need to have the cook key and nothing needs to be synchronized. So just by swiping to the right, we can access Cookidoo straight here. And the same greeting, so hello, what would you like to cook today? And we can start typing in recipe or ingredients into the search bar here. You will notice when you scroll down the bottom that exact same outlay and recipes are there like on your phone or on your mobile app. Searching recipes straight here will be like that. So you type on and you can start typing. For example, vegetable stock paste. If I search that, I always search with using the word stock. And you can see it has a predictive writing in there. So it comes up with suggestions as you type them in. And then I can see, okay, there's chicken stock paste, meat stock paste, mushroom stock paste, all of different stocks are available here. And on here I can choose then my vegetable stock paste. And now it'll bring up all the recipes either for the stock paste or everything that uses stock paste. You will see we have the familiar 3 dots here next to our recipe. And if we click on that, it'll open up an extra window. And again, it will ask us what we want to do with this recipe. Bookmark, cook it today, or add it to the shopping list. What you'll notice, there is always a filter there on the top on the setting 1. This means that's our Australia setting. As per default, as I said, it's always the country that you have signed up. If you want to change countries from here, you can see that's the same settings, the filters that we have also on the app, and you can tick and untick the filter from here. Now I want to show you how you can access your weekly meal plan directly on the screen. So using the 3 dots from your home screen, it will bring you to My Recipes, My Week and Recently Cooked. So here is how we can access the weekly meal plan, just hopping into My Week. And there you have what you want to cook today, and you can scroll here to the bottom to see in this view. But you'll also notice there is also a list view available. So if we click on that one instead, that's the list view, sorry, that's the calendar view. And that looks familiar, right? That's also what we have on the app. And even from here, you can move recipes around. So you just go back in the week, and if I want to move this recipe to another day, all I need to do is tap on the recipe, and then here it gives me the option to add it to my shopping list or to move it to another day. And then I can choose to do that, for example, tomorrow. Even from here on this screen, you can add items to your shopping list. Every time you see that little trolley symbol there, then if you just click on it, there we go. Now it has added that recipe to the shopping list. So even whilst the machine is operating, meaning stirring or cooking something, you can still access Cookidoo on your screen. Just swipe it to the side, and then here on top you get the current information of your cooking, which is going on, and you can still start typing, searching for recipes whilst you're cooking something else. Now I wanted to show you what happens if you don't have Wi-Fi or internet connection. So let's pretend we don't have Wi-Fi. Maybe we are taking the machine with us to an area where there is no Wi-Fi. So at the moment I have disconnected the machine from the Wi-Fi. So if I want to now access my recipes, just letting you know, you can't access the weekly meal planner if you're not connected to Cookidoo. But you can access the recipes that you have downloaded. So these, for example, are my bookmarks, and I can still access these recipes even without the internet access. When using a TM5, don't forget to press the sync button first to be able to get your changes from Cookidoo over transferred onto your machine. And that is the end of part 3 of my Cookidoo Like a Pro tutorial. If there's anything else missing, anything else you want to know, need to know, please leave a comment below, let me know, and I'm trying to find out for you. Thanks for watching, and I hope I see you next time.